Hello and welcome once again to the Countdown series. Yes, guys, when we talk about the Countdown series, it's all about the African Cup of Nations. I call it the magic moments at the road to Morocco. 21 days to go, guys. Yes, 21 days to the kickoff of the 35th edition of the African Cup of Nations that will be taking place in Morocco. Now, in my last video, I talked about the founding nations of the Confederation of African Football, CAF. So that means we went a bit into the history class, and today we are still going to be in the history class, I tell you. So while we are excited about Morocco hosting the 35th edition of the African Cup of Nations, let me let you know that 18 countries have actually hosted the AFCON. You heard that right. 18 countries have actually played host to the rest of Africa when it concerns the African Cup of Nations. While some have had the opportunity to host once, others have had the opportunity to host multiple times. Now, let's take a look at the 18 countries that have played host to the rest of Africa as it concerns the African Cup of Nations. Now, the list of the following countries have actually played host to the rest of Africa at least once in AFCON history, and they are Algeria, Angola, Burkina Faso, Mali, Libya, and Senegal. Yes, these 6 countries have played host at least once to the rest of Africa as it concerns the AFCON tournament. And this other list of countries have actually hosted the tournament twice, and they are Sudan, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, and of course Morocco. Now we know that Morocco will be hosting the rest of Africa for the second time when the tournament kicks off on December 21st, and of course it will run through to January 18, 2026. Yes, we have these nations and they've hosted the rest of Africa 2 times each. Now we also have Ethiopia and Tunisia. Ethiopia and Tunisia have also hosted Africa 3 times each. We have Ghana. Ghana have played host to Africa 4 times as it concerns the AFCON, while the number 1 on my list is Egypt. Yes, Egypt have hosted the rest of Africa 5 times as it concerns the African Cup of Nations. Now, Egypt happens to be the most successful team that has won, the AFCON trophy, as they've won the trophy 7 times. Now, they seem to have a great record when we talk about, the African Cup of Nations. Egypt was one of the founding nations of the Confederation of African Football. They were also the team that won the first AFCON trophy. They've won it 7 times, and of course they are also the team that has hosted the AFCON tournament the most, as they have hosted the rest of Africa 5 times. Now, if this content resonates with you, do well to give me a follow, drop a comment, and of course share this content so that you don't get to miss out on any update at all as it concerns the African Cup of Nations. See you in the next one. Bye for now.